Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I rise in support of this legislation and would like to address several of the arguments that we've heard against it. First, that this is some bonanza for trial lawyers. What it is an opportunity for women who have been discriminated against to get a lawyer. If you work as a sales clerk or in a factory, you can't afford to pay a lawyer the hourly fee that he or she needs to represent you. The only way you're going to get represented is through a contingent fee arrangement where a lawyer would get to keep part of what you recover as part of the deal. Now, the problem with the Equal Pay Act is its remedies are limited so much to just twice what your salary is that the damages are never high enough to justify legal representation. This is about getting lawyers for people who have a valid claim who cannot afford the thousands of dollars of fees that it would be. Second, there was a representation made that defenses are stripped from employers. That's not accurate. What is accurate is that if an employer alleges that some reason other than gender was the reason that he paid the woman less than the man, it has to be a legitimate reason. Like level of education or experience, it has to be a legitimate reason. The present law doesn't require that legitimacy. And finally, the statement was made that an employer cannot discharge an employee for talking about pay scales publicly. That's not accurate. What the law does is to say that it protects employees that are custodians and guardians of pay records, but it certainly doesn't restrict in any way an employer's right to enforce a legitimate and realistic company policy. This is a good bill. It's an excellent proposal that will help lift the economic status of women who work very hard every day, in some cases 7 days a week, and deserve it. I would urge a yes vote and yield back the balance of my time.